So we are at the Google Chromebook Showcase event, and the big star of the show is this device right here. It is the new Lenovo Chromebook Plus 14-inch, and despite the kind of plain and simple naming of this device, it is packed full of all kinds of really great hardware, and it is a device that Lenovo and Google want to be the device that you recommend to people that are looking for a really nice high-end Chromebook Plus. And I think in a lot of ways they've nailed it. All right, so here it is on the desk, and don't be fooled by its kind of commonplace appearance. There's a lot going on here under the hood, but we'll get to that in just a second. On the outside, we're looking at a pretty standard aluminum Chromebook here, but on the base, you might notice as I kind of move it through this light, hopefully that's picking up, the ridged bottom returns from the Pixelbook Go. And I'm not kidding, between the kind of rounded corners here and the way that this thing feels in hand, it kind of gives me Pixelbook Go vibes. And Lenovo and Google work together very hard on this device, and so that's not surprising at all. See a couple speaker grills, and you notice there's a lack of fan ports because this is an ARM-powered device. We're going to get to the rest of that here in just a second, but we got a couple, 2 of the 4 total speakers down here, so we're expecting some good things there. It comes with Dolby Atmos, the first Chromebook that's shipping with Dolby Atmos. And let's just get inside here so I can talk about a few of these things that make this device so special. So once we get to the inside, you note the upward facing speakers. So again, you've got downward facing and upward facing speakers, Dolby Atmos branding, but right underneath there is the all important MediaTek Companion Ultra sticker. So this is the first Chromebook that is shipping with that new processor we've been tracking for quite some time now. And as you may have noted, if you've followed along on Chrome Unboxed, this is the most powerful processor, period, bar none, that's ever been in any Chromebook. And so it's also ARM powered, and Google is claiming, Lenovo's claiming 17 hours of battery life on this thing. So not only is it wildly powerful, it's going to go a long time on battery and not require any fans. It's just got passive cooling going on in here. But overall, the thing feels good. It's firm. It's not like ultra like Samsung Galaxy Chromebook or Pixelbook Go firm, but very firm, like in the hand, feels great. 2.5 pounds. So that's awesome. 14-inch, 16 by 10 AMOLED screen here. It might just be OLED, I'm sorry. AMOLED's like Samsung's marketing, but it's super bright. It's probably blowing the camera out, but gorgeous looking display here. I am curious. They didn't ever say the resolution on it. Let's see. It's definitely in a demo mode here, but I will look real fast and see if we can go. It looks like it's 1920 by 1200 native. So not Quad HD, which on a 14-inch display, not really a problem at all. Everything looks really sharp. It looks fantastic. It's super bright, inky blacks, all that good stuff. OLED's awesome. And probably going to hurt that battery a little bit, I would guess, if you go up, but we'll have to hold on to that for a review. It feels like a glass trackpad, really nicely placed in here, not flopping around. Great click mechanism. And again, just overall really good build quality that just kind of makes me feel like it's an updated Pixelbook Go. You've got rounded edges up here on the screen, a 5-megapixel camera. On the inside, we're looking at 12 or 16 gigs of RAM, and we've been told 128 or 256 gigs of storage, though during the slideshow and the presentation, they just said 256. So we'll kind of have to wait and see once this device hits stores, which should be happening anytime now. As this video comes out, this device should be available at Best Buy and on Lenovo. And the cool part is it's starting at $649. Now that version of this Chromebook won't have a touchscreen, so it'll just be a standard OLED screen, no touch. And I definitely know it'll take it down to 12 gigs of RAM, and it might take it down to 128 gigs of storage. So I did get clarification. The higher end spec, so the one we have right here in front of us, is 750, so 749 actually. So for $100 more, if that storage discrepancy is there, you're talking about double the storage, 4 extra gigs of RAM, and a touchscreen for $100. And so at 650 or 750, this is a massive package when it comes to Chromebooks and Chromebook Plus. And Google talked about all sorts of different features. We're going to do a whole separate, we'll do a blog post on that. And once we have hands-on, have this thing in the studio, we'll talk about some of those features and demo them, but there's a lot more on-device AI features coming specifically for this device. And some of those features include stuff like auto tab grouping. I don't know how to show you that exactly right here, right now, but as you're like collecting tabs and stuff, like your virtual desks, it will suggest, oh, here you go, it's right there, suggested group, organize a new desk. Let's just see what it does. Learn about the sun. So yeah, so we've got a desk that just pulled the ones, there are a bunch of tabs open about, space and sun stuff. And so the idea is, using on-device AI to like reorganize tabs, and there's on-device image editing, there's on-device image creation, so in the right places. So like if you're in a messaging app, or I think there was one that had a dock. Let's see. So this thing is heavily in demo mode. So yeah, if I go say into this dock right here now with quick insert, I can do cool stuff like create image and do AI image creation. So I'm hungry, we're at this event, so I'm going to do image of a hamburger. And just let AI right here, right in Flow, just do its thing. And again, a lot of this stuff's happening on device. Now, Google continued to say like certain stuff's going to happen in the cloud, certain stuff's going to happen on device. They have made mention of Gemini Live. We've got Notebook LM now on the shelf out of the box. And you can see, boom, here we go. I'm going to put a hamburger in there. And while it's doing it, just tell you that I like everything I'm seeing about this Chromebook right now. Man, it looks great. Again, I'm really hungry, so that looks really good. The screen looks awesome. This trackpad feels great. The keyboard is backlit as well. You've got all the extra function keys that we saw last year with the new Samsung Galaxy Chromebook Plus. You've got the new quick insert key, all that stuff. But I think I'm most excited about a device like this that's coming with this MediaTek Companion chip, this Ultra, to see how it really performs in day-to-day use, to see how some of the more intensive like Android games and Android applications run on a native ARM processor like this, to see how a device like this can get by with 17 hours and no fans and more power than we've ever had on another Chromebook. Like, this thing has got me excited. And like I said, the plain exterior might kind of fool you into thinking that this is just an average other Chromebook, but I believe it's going to be anything but. And man, I'm telling you, the Pixelbook Go vibes are strong with this thing. And so we're excited to get this thing in the office and actually do a review and a full unboxing on it and start spending some time with it. But for now, that is the Lenovo Chromebook Plus 14-inch from the Google Chromebook Showcase. If you like this video, guys, give us a thumbs up, head down there, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to ring the notification icon as well if you'd like to be alerted when we make future videos just like this one. Until next time, we'll see you.